Hey guys, welcome to the vlog. I did a get ready with me, but I did it on one of the old SD cards and it was corrupt. So I'm on the brand new one and I'm gonna show you this. I'm also gonna tell you about the things I told you about in the other one. Okay, first of all, I'm finally back to diamond painting. And I really want to finish this for my Aunt Holly. Excuse me. I was updating you on Sebastian in the other video. Unfortunately, he has to go back to the hospital again. It would have been this morning, 8 o'clock their time, 9 o'clock our time. He has to get a blood transfusion and spend the night. Hopefully, only one night. By the way, when I put this on, I also put on the vitamin E. I did a little bit of sparkle over my regular eyeshadow. And I did my tinted moisturizer and my primer. Anyway. So, then I also mentioned that I would be watching the Ric Flair documentary and reviewing that. I know that I have a couple of requests from my buddy, but ultimately it is my channel. Not to mention the fact that he told me he wasn't going to have any more requests for my retro wrestling recaps until after the first of the year. He has sent two, one of which I'm not sure what is. And I don't have time to respond right now because I'm too busy. And I'm dealing with all the anxiety of my friend dying, and I'm just not in a headspace to deal with any of it. So, but I am going to watch the Ric Flair one. I didn't even, with my crazy postponed and canceled plans, I didn't even remember that the Ric Flair one was starting the day after Christmas, because everything just went so nuts. In my life that I just didn't even remember that. Matter of fact, you know what reminded me? I got the monthly email from Peacock yesterday. And that's what reminded me. So, what I'm playing with here. This is the tool for diamond painting. These are the beads. In this case, there aren't that many for the picture. You take this tool, and I'm not sure exactly what I did with my wax, but I don't need it yet. And you pick up the beads with this tool, and you place them on the diamond painting. Thus, you're painting with little beads. Now, this is the first one I've done that has, spaces that don't need to be painted. I've never done one like that before. It just gives it a little more depth, I guess. My mother always said I was better at this than her. I can't imagine why, but maybe because I'm so damn picky in terms of moving my beads around to make sure that they're in the right spots, and to make sure I can see the letter next door to it. But this isn't going to take long at all to finish. Excuse me, what to do? It's going to my aunt. So hopefully she'll love it as much as I think she will. At this point, it will be a Christmas/birthday present because her Christmas and her birthday are both in December. So love you, Auntie Holly. Anyway, when I saw this, it looked just like her dog, just like Patrick. And I said, I have to. Do this one for her. And so then Mom died, and I haven't really been able to get back into it. Finally, when I was digging out the refrigerator, oops, I accidentally ended up with 2 that time. That's all right. They both go right there anyway. What else did I tell you in the last video? I am working at the Historical Society next Friday morning. We are going to be cleaning up Christmas. Now taking down the tree and all that stuff. So that will be nice. My eyes. You know, to hang out and do all that and get to show her my homework and get that picture for Bissell. Have to get that picture for Bissell. For those of you who don't know, I had a live chat with someone from Bissell, and they wanted a picture, excuse me, of an antique display that we have of the wooden bases of carpet sweepers. so that they could send it all the way up to the top, which is really cool. So I have to make sure to get that picture. I need to spread that out a little bit. Yeah, I was telling you about Sebastian. For some reason, the hospital didn't take his blood before he left. And when his nurse took his blood, his hemocrit and hemoglobin were too low, way too low, so he needed to go back today, 8 o'clock their time, which would be 9 o'clock my time, because they're in Illinois, and have a blood transfusion and probably spend the night, at least a night, if not more. They're hoping only tonight. Anyway, his mother told them he looks pale. Hoping that they would check it before they left. They did not, because it had been trending up. There's got to be a reason why it keeps dropping. In my father's case, they never figured it out. In fact, they went in to give him a blood transfusion, and he died. Now, obviously, my father had much different problems than Sebastian, and he was much older than Sebastian. I'm just saying that my father had a bunch of transfusions, and they don't know. They never did figure out what was causing. Of course, they didn't look too hard either. Once they repaired his ulcer, which caused a massive heart attack from bleeding. And that's the thing, if you're bleeding somewhere inside, and you bleed too much and those levels go too low, you can have a heart attack from that. And I know what you might be thinking. In Sebastian's case, he had open heart surgery, but they put you on heart-lung bypass to do that. So your blood is being redistributed back to your body. You're not actually losing blood, as it were. So I don't know. So yeah, I pray so hard for him. I've also not gotten any word about Paul. My hair's in my mouth. Oh, I was telling Barb last night. I called her. And I told her, well, something personal I wanted her to tell his son. And also, I told her that she could tell PJ he didn't have to move the ginormous armoire thing that's in the hall closet. Because Paul had said he didn't want to move it and asked me if I'd like him to leave it there. And I said yes. You know, when he moved, because that was the goal. The goal was not for him to die. Anyway, so she's going to let PJ know that. Yeah, I'm working on this, like I said. Sheesh, I'm better than halfway there now. But I'm not going to make this video too long because I don't have that long to upload it. So, but I did want to sort of update you. On Sebastian, I wanted to show you that I was doing my diamond paintings again, which is a big step, you know, when you're talking about mom and all of that. It's a big step for me. So. I need my wax. Anyway. Thank you. Thank you for joining me for diamond painting and for all these updates. I'm sorry about the get ready with me video. That was a bit disappointing. I do have a video going up from last night. As we speak, it is done. It is uploaded. Wang Hu. Yay! Publish. Please. Okay. So I am going to go over and edit this video and get it up. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And I will film Let's Shrine on my phone. It will go up tomorrow morning because Dawn won't be here until between 11:30 and 12. So that gives me time to get up, do my makeup, get that video up while I'm doing my makeup. And I'll do a get ready with me tomorrow since the one today corrupted. So that's the plan. And I'll see you later. Bye-bye.